from Global Kingston. This is Global News Morning.
Good to see you on this Friday morning. Hopefully you can see us. I know some viewers saying they're not getting a signal. Some people watching us over the air. Our small but mighty engineers technical team is on the problem.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't know what the issue is. There's a signal issue. I think something happened with our dongle. The dongle was missing.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I know sometimes on my computer at home I've seen the dongle is missing, little pop-up.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, you know what? It's Friday. We're really having to work for it. Work for our weekend this week. But we've got a lot of good things to look forward to this weekend. A lot of events. Again, Buskers Rendezvous happening. We've got the Easter Seals Regatta. We've been telling you guys about this. So lots of things to enjoy around the city.
When's the big fire show? Is that Friday night for the buskers or Saturday night?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, when at dusk, some of the buskers feature fire juggling and things, so that's always fun.
That's your favorite part?
Stand back though. Give them lots of space.
You know what? I've only lived in Kingston for 2 years, so I haven't seen the Buskers Rendezvous.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Here's what you can look forward to over the next several days. Lots of sunshine today, lots of sunshine tomorrow, and indeed into Sunday. Temperature-wise, we'll get to 24 degrees today. It's going to feel a lot warmer once you factor in that humidity, a humidex value of it feeling like 33 degrees, and then humidity levels drop tomorrow. A little bit more comfortable though, but yeah, highs of 24 for the next several days with some sunshine. I'll now pass things back to Aaron Strickland.
Thanks, Bill. After months of scandals, the British Prime Minister is resigning from his post as leader. Boris Johnson is stepping down after losing confidence of many in his ranks. Kyle Benning has the details.
Being met with jeers, it's fair to say this isn't what Boris Johnson expected nearly 3 years after achieving Britain's strongest mandate in decades.
I want you to know how sad I am to be giving up the best job in the world. But them's the breaks.
While he has taken the decision to step away as Prime Minister, Teflon Boris pointed to those in his party for part of the reason behind his decision.
As we've seen at Westminster, the herd instinct is powerful. When the herd moves, it moves.
Johnson will stay on as Prime Minister until a new leader is chosen. More than 50 ministers have resigned under his leadership as his government dealt with numerous scandals. Among them, Partygate, where he and his staff participated in large gatherings, breaking public health orders the government put in place during the COVID-19 pandemic. More recently, Johnson came under fire for elevating one of his MPs to a senior position. Chris Pincher has been at the center of claims for groping 2 men at a private club, something he has denied. Johnson's office first said he wasn't aware of the allegations, but this week changed that narrative, saying the PM knew the accusations either had been resolved or did not reach a formal complaint. Even still, some in the British public side with him.
History will judge him, well, in some ways kindly in the fact that he was a whirlwind. He changed the nature of British politics in many ways, the way he campaigned, particularly during the European Union referendum.
A former Canadian diplomat says the scandals put the British Conservative Party under a lot of duress. Jeremy Kinsman doesn't expect a change in leadership to have an impact on Canadian relations, but the Tories across the Atlantic are determining what that party will look like going forward.
The Conservative Party in Britain is at a crossroads, and they're going to have to work out exactly who they are and what they represent.
A spokesperson for Canada's trade minister says the talks with Britain for a new trade agreement will not be impacted by Johnson's departure. Kyle Benning, Global News.
With his future uncertain in the Conservative Party leadership race, Patrick Brown is appealing his disqualification. Brown says there was an anonymous allegation that someone was being paid to work on his campaign by a corporation. Brown was disqualified from the race on Tuesday by the Leadership Election Organizing Committee, which said the allegation is a violation of the Canada Elections Act. There isn't a lot of further information on the incident, which prompts a local expert to question how transparent political parties should be.
We should be demanding more of political parties. They choose who it is that ultimately is going to become prime minister. And so we should be asking for a much higher standard of transparency and democratic integrity than we appear to be seeing in this race so far.
A new poll conducted on behalf of the Canadian Union of Public Employees suggests pandemic tensions and short staffing in hospitals are fueling high rates of violence, including sexual harassment and assaults against healthcare workers. Frontline staff at Kingston Health Sciences Centre, who are predominantly female, were among those polled. The data shows that 71% of Eastern Ontario respondents experienced physical violence, 59% of racialized staff are subjected to harassment or abuse because of their race, and 50% experience sexual harassment.
Violence has been an issue in healthcare facilities across the province for many, many years. We know the problem has worsened over the pandemic. We need the Ontario Hospital Association to step up. We need hospital administrations to really step up their game, enforce the no tolerance policies, and we need workers to have the right to speak up.
As predicted, gas prices dropped Thursday, but not by 12 cents a litre that was predicted. Many stations in the Kingston area are now selling a regular litre of gas at just under $1.80, about 5 to 6 cents cheaper than Wednesday. But according to the president of Canadians for Affordable Energy, Dan Matag, the relief could be short-lived. He believes not only will the cost of gas increase again in the coming weeks, but he believes we might be approaching a recession. Some Kingstonians don't mind paying extra so long as they see that money is being put to good use.
If we're paying the tax for roads and services, then that'd be perfect. But they say it's just a carbon-based tax to try and get us to stop using gas. That's not going to work.
And now let's head over to Bill Wolichka for a look at the forecast. Good morning, Bill. We've got some humidity out there for our end of our week.
Yeah, you'll really notice it later in the day. You combine that air temperature of around 24 degrees today for much of the region as a high. It's going to feel a lot warmer. Not a bad morning, 15, 16 degrees across eastern Ontario. We are seeing some sunny periods throughout the day. Those clouds disperse in time for the weekend, so tomorrow, a whole lot of sunshine. And then for Sunday, the sunny periods continue, and temperatures, depending on where you are, a little on the cooler side and less humidity, so much more comfortable. You'll notice tomorrow for sure. Belleville, 26 degrees today. With that humidity, though, it's going to feel like 33 degrees, 25 for both Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow, again, not as much humidity today. Brockville, 26 degrees today. Enjoy a mix of sun and clouds, a humidex value, but feeling like 30 today. 24 tomorrow, lots of sunshine. 26 on Sunday, a mix of sun and clouds. We can thank an area of high pressure coming into our region for the past couple of days. It's staying there. It's not going anywhere. It's a beautiful day. Smith Falls, 24 today, 23 tomorrow, 27 on Sunday, a mix of sun and clouds. Now for Kingston, there is a chance of a very light rain later in the day, just a trace amount. Otherwise, we do have a whole lot of sunshine. 24 degrees, the expected highs today and tomorrow and Sunday. Lots of sunshine for the weekend. A beautiful weekend unfolding. Monday, also some sunny periods, 25 degrees and 26 degrees. The chance of rain and the risk of thunder showers. Again, that's for Tuesday. It is now time for some
celebrations. A big happy birthday to Christopher McCarthy, who will be celebrating on July 11th. Sarah and Zizi are sending all of their love.
Happy belated 50th birthday to Jennifer Holder, who she celebrated yesterday. Denise is wishing you a wonderful day.
A birthday shout out to Robin Holton of Wolf Island, who celebrates her birthday today. Love from Mom and Dad.
Corinne Dent is celebrating a major milestone. Happy 100th birthday this coming July 14th, and that's from Rob.
And lastly, wishing Bob and Robin Rolston a happy 50th wedding anniversary. That's for this Friday.
And if you have any celebrations to shout out, we would love to hear from you. You can email us submissions@ckwstv.com or head over to ckwstv.com. Hopefully that's working for you, the internet. And you can look for that link and send us a message that way.
Celebrations, brought to you by Landmark Cinemas.
And we have a big happy celebration for Bill Wolichka. It's your birthday next Tuesday.
Yeah, turning 29 again.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how this happens every year.
I mean, the scientists should be studying you really at this point. All right, stay with us. We're back after the break.